Hey there, welcome to How Do You Say Yaros. You're going to notice this podcast this time around is a little bit different. We filmed different segments throughout Disney World, Magic Kingdom, Universal, some in Miami, airports, all over the places. So the conversation flow is going to be a little bit different. But our goal was to provide great narration. We hope you enjoy this and that you get to understand our trip. And we'll dive in now. Welcome to How Do You Say Yaros? Now, we might sound a little muffled. That's because we're wearing masks. We're on the airplane boarding towards Orlando right now. And if you're looking, that's our view out the window. Okay. But we are so excited. Gabby, could you give us a quick itinerary?
Okay, we divided and conquered. We got to the airport. Some people went and parked the car. A really nice gentleman helped us check our bags. And that was great because with the wheelchair, it was tougher to get to where we need to go. So he just helped us priority. Then we got through security. Security wasn't bad. How
Security
was it for
was
you?
great, moved us right through.
Security was quick for us. And then they, we had to get on first because Caitlin needs to be transitioned with the wheelchair, and they were great with that. And now we're all set.
Yeah.
We're a nice little 6 trio here.
We're very excited, and this episode won't be one continuous dialogue. You're gonna notice we're bouncing in and out. We might even divide into 2 episodes because of total length.
And we're gonna have bagels on the flight.
We got bagels on the flight.
Are you hungry?
I am.
We're
so
hungry.
We're gonna eat some lunch, but welcome to the Orlando Miami special. We've made it. We have flown to Orlando. Take a look outdoors with us. We have just landed. It's exciting. So what do you think we're gonna do next after we get out of the car and all that jazz?
Luggage, rental car.
What after that?
Decide if we're going to eat first or are we going to the hotel.
Ooh, that's very exciting about
Dad
us.
wants a Cuban sandwich.
Okay, we'll figure it out, but this is an exciting moment. The airplane is bustling. I gotta tell you, I thought the ride was great.
It was smooth, very smooth.
Very smooth?
We went to the bathroom at the right time, just like 20 minutes before we...
Yep, empty the bladders, so the next part is very efficient. That's
right.
key.
That's right.
All right, we'll keep you posted. You'll see us next, probably at Disney Springs. We have escaped from the airport. We are now going to Universal Walkway. This is Gabby.
Adam did a great job choosing our car.
Yeah, we got a Chrysler Voyager, and while this is all about Disney and Universal as we're talking through this for our podcast, we do want to note with family one day, the minivan it's come a long way since we were.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's come a long way.
Very good choice.
Also, importantly, look at, if you're watching video, Gabby's shoes, brand new and excited.
Yeah. New shoes. We're ready. We're going to Citywalk. We tried to call before and we couldn't get a single reservation, so
it's going to be okay. Thanks for staying with us. We know this is a different form. So we are in Citywalk and Universal right now, and we are getting the first taste of everything. Whoa.
Everything's bigger.
Everything
is large and in charge, and it is hot out here.
It is blazing hot.
And the kid just really slammed me hard.
Oh man,
That really hurt.
I didn't see that. We'll have to go back to the video for it, but we are so excited to be here. That looking around, experiencing the world. Some people.
Look at that. That's the Chocolate Emporium. That's where we're trying to go. It's like a beacon.
In the future, it's way over there.
Emporium over there.
It's harder to see, but Gabby, why do you want to go to the Chocolate Emporium while we're here?
Well, because I'm pretty sure they did some kind of chocolate burger, right guys, last time?
They give you chocolate bread.
Chocolate bread.
That's the bread they give you at the beginning.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Look at it. Oh, they've got even steam coming out of it.
They give you a whole story about how they invented chocolate from space.
Yes,
really? I feel like that's a lie.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
We're really here. We're really here.
We're really here, and on Friday we will be in Islands of Adventure. And we've seen people with Harry Potter robes already.
Yes, Adam wants one.
Oh my, I want the wand. The robe is...
Oh, something smells great.
Oh
this
yeah.
place is called Big Fire. I don't know. It's
Big Fairy. Oh no, Big Fire. Never mind, you're right. I misread that.
Big Fire.
That smells good.
Bubble Gump is always good. Margaritaville, not worth it.
Well, and remember, that smells coming through our mask too. So it's like, that's powerful.
Yeah, we're just surrounded by it.
We're surrounded by
And
that.
what's great is as we're walking in, everyone is walking in the opposite direction. I don't know if we're like walking towards our demise, but I'm happy to see everybody leaving.
Yeah.
We don't know why they're leaving.
All right, we're in Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium.
Chocolate Emporium, so they Apothecary Sweets. I think this is sour apple liquid candy. That looks gross to me, but great packaging.
So we aren't going to be able to probably get in to eat here because it's so packed. However, the interior and the candy itself is quite amazing. Looking around here, This place is legitimately amazing.
Macaroons.
Gabby's a macaroon person, but they have little stories in all of this. It reminds me of a Honeydukes type of theme in here.
This jar is $20.
I mean, it is.
If you were in Virginia, you get the same jar for like $4.55.
At the peanut shop. That's a plug for the peanut shop.
Yeah, the jar's not that heavy though, so this is interesting. Peanut Shop, can you help us out in this scenario?
Yes.
Oh, but look at those mugs.
They're pretty. Everything is like a Harry Potter-esque.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Honeydukes, Hogsmeade type of vibe. But we'll be there, Fred. All right, Gabby and I are in Voodoo Donuts, and we've got a lot of options here. Gabby, what do you think of these donuts?
I think this Texas one is hysterical.
That is an
mega.
American-sized donut.
Look at the regular size donut next to it. It's a joke. That's basically a birthday cake of a donut.
Oh my gosh. Gabby, do you have a donut that you're thinking of getting so far?
I would like maybe a bite of one with chocolate icing.
Okay, I love it.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the sprinkle cake. I just like having something to compare to,
love
you know?
sprinkles.
I do. I love the sprinkle cake.
Mom just experienced the Texas one.
Yeah, the Texas donut is where it's
weird.
at. The Grape Ape.
Weird. Definitely weird.
Gabby, thank you for waiting. This place is incredible if you're watching online. Lots of light, lots of fun.
They did not skimp on the decoration.
No, that is one thing you can say about all these places. They do not skimp on decor. I know. We are at Voodoo Donuts. We already got them. These were the 3 we chose. Look at them. If you can, Gabby, which one did you get here?
I didn't get any.
You didn't get a donut?
No.
I got the classic sprinkle.
Oh yeah, you
Still
did.
warm. That was a good donut.
How do you say?
Yaros. There you
This is
are.
a really good donut. This is a very, very good donut.
Well, you got old fashioned, which is, and how would you compare it to cake?
This is a glazed donut.
Yeah.
It's very good donut.
But how would you compare it to the one, the heavier one, Mom? They don't know how to do this.
No. The fire.
So we're approaching our room, pretty pumped because definitely like that we're in the end section over here.
Oh yeah, we got a
I'm
lot going
noticing
on.
a peephole for a child, which is pretty safe in case we had a child that wanted to look outside.
And look at someone's belly button.
And an adult. Right, because what are they seeing? What's this
It might be
child
if you're in
It's an
an accessible chair.
seeing? Inaccessible. Oh, snake!
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
And here we go. What if it denied me? That would bite.
It would be really anticlimactic
Oh,
considering
check it
how
out,
much
Adam.
you built up this
Oh.
video.
Oh.
Oh, this is a nice little.
It kind of freaked me out because I'm like, where's the beds? But I think it continues.
Yeah, this is cute. We got
Keep
it.
going, keep going. Is
Oh,
there
we-
more?
Oh,
This is really nice.
this
Oh
is
my God.
cute.
Let's see our Disney villa. What do we got? What do we
Disney villas
got? Disney
for
villa,
the.
guys. We got a breakfast table.
Oh, we got the table.
We got a TV. Voodoo Donuts going over her.
Oh, I like the.
Oh, we got like a whole hotel up in here.
I like the wide hall. Oh, sorry,
Ooh.
Caitlin.
We got a bedroom.
We got a bedroom there.
We got a bedroom here.
Yeah.
Bedroom. And what's in here? Hopefully a bathroom.
A bathroom.
It's a huge bath. Oh, the toilet is off. Wait, we're gonna need this facing a different direction.
Let me take a look at that. We've got some repairs to do. We made it. We're in Magic. Well, we're almost in Magic Kingdom. We're in the parking lot of Magic Kingdom.
Beautiful preferred parking.
So we are excited, Gabby. What are you most excited to do
It's
today?
8:01. I want to get that moment walking into Main Street, USA, seeing the castle, expecting only like 15 people to be there with me.
That's the dream. Oh gosh, I am.
We gotta put these back on. I have this cool lanyard for my mask.
Oh,
Helps me come on and off.
yeah.
We're ready to go.
Yo, it's game time, and now it's there. It's actually seemingly empty still.
What are you most excited about, Adam? It's been years. It's
Everything. I want to get on every ride.
time. Adam wants to get in every ride. He doesn't care which one. He just wants to get in every single one.
Yes. The lines are shorter, so it's like we have a chance. But my goal is to do everything here. We're on our first ride, the monorail.
Monorail. We have our own cart.
Yeah, we've got our own car thanks to social distancing, so it's obviously so much better. This is the most
First ride.
exclusive
First ride.
trip that you could get. And now we are going. Gabby is.
Are you ready?
First ride. First ride.
We're
Oh
gonna get
yeah.
that moment. It's happening.
Oh yeah, the games have begun. And now we just need to check in, and we are gonna bulldoze down Main Street.
Yes!
And Gabby's got her mouse ears on.
I do.
Aww.
From Caitlin. Mom does too, we have matching. And Caitlin has her mini mask.
All the ears. We've made it!
You're about to walk so that you're gonna be in view of the castle.
The castle. We are in Main Street.
Are you ready for that moment?
Holy cow! Hot dang, Miss Charlene.
There it
You
is.
see, this is where we need to bring back the monarchy. Look at this castle. If we had a monarchy, we wouldn't have a White House. We would have a blue castle. And that's the dream right here. Oh. Gabby, what do you think? How do you feel about this castle, man? How do you feel?
I think it's beautiful. So stunning.
Gabby's told me many times about this place. And now we've done it. We've gone down and seen it. Although I've seen it as a child. But
What do you think?
It looks amazing, very majestic. I feel very imperial.
Ooh.
Conquering.
Like it belongs to us.
Yeah, this is our land.
Like we're just going home to the castle. What do you think? Amazing. There those boys go. Just going home to their castle.
Feeling moving dizziness,
we are
everybody.
getting ready to go on Space Mountain now.
We're in the
It-
galaxy. Nebula!
Nebula.
Go Guardian. Sorry.
You're
Not
welcome.
Go Guardian, that's a school thing.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, go
That-
Guardian.
I
but
know.
we are very excited. I have loved Space Mountain since I was a baby. A baby. And obviously you can't see anything that's going on because it's so dark now. But you could hear the narration of our voices.
Westville Nebula.
Oh,
No one can hear you scream in space.
no one
So
can.
creepy. Is that true?
That's what they say. I
Well-
live in space.
I guess also if you're able to scream in space, the air would be sucked out of your lungs into the vast vacuum of the nothingness.
So we were discussing the last time Kaylin almost died on this, so she's not taking the chance again.
Yeah,
Liam had to hold her neck together attached to her head.
I was afraid I
Yeah.
killed her.
He was definitely afraid he killed her. I think you said something during the ride, right?
I don't know.
yeah.
And
So,
I remember praying the whole ride. I was so afraid. And
So-
I think Dad slept.
well, I mean, it's a very sleepy ride. I gotta tell you, as of now, this is an enormous walk. We've
No
not waited.
wait.
No wait.
Literally just walked consistent pace,
Yeah.
and we have made it to the control room already.
The control room. Look around. Look around.
We're at the ride.
Yeah, which is incredible. It's literally we're gonna spend more time walking to get to the line to the area
Yeah.
than waiting, which is amazing.
I like it.
Me too. Good attitude. After you missed us.
Oh, thank you.
Listen up, people. We are in Buzz Lightyear. What is this? Star Command?
Yes.
That.
We're gonna shoot some aliens.
Oh, we're gonna shoot the aliens.
Gonna get confused with Men in Black.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What? I guess we're shooting something, right?
Yeah, we're definitely shooting something. Battle stations.
Exactly. And we've learned from every movie we've seen, if aliens are coming, we should be the first ones to attack. Historically, nothing is ever good come when there's an invasive species. But, Gabby, how are you feeling?
Ready to go. Let's do it.
We are on the Space Ranger side. Bing, 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 bing. We are good to go. We are so excited. We're
Got
gonna
the
be.
trigger fingers
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. Yo, Gabby is gonna be lighting them up. Pew, 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 pew.
Gonna
America.
win.
Yeah.
Great
Oh.
show. Buzz Lightyear, great show.
Buzz Lightyear, USA. Let's go. 91,990, 13,300. What'd you guys get?
47, I didn't work.
91, me too. I dropped.
I did better.
Gabby did better.
No. Compared to 3,500, I did 13.
Gabby, we got on our second ride, the Buzz Lightyear, whatever it is, the shooting ride. How'd you like it?
Oh, I liked it. I like that. I always like when we get to ride two rides into one. Like they let us stay on the thing and just go again. That was really nice.
It was very thoughtful, so we were very excited.
Always appreciate
It's.
that.
I always love the shooting game too, and it was very cool. We got to spin the cart around, and Gabby was great at it.
Yeah, a lot of spinning.
A lot of spinning.
We're gonna need a snack soon. It's 9:27. We've gotten on 2 rides, and we've taken 3 rides if you count the monorail.
Yep.
We've taken pictures around the castle, and now we're going to another land.
Yeah, we're pretty much conquered Tomorrowland. Gab, do
Yeah.
you have any pro tips for us?
Not
Got
yet.
to be Yesterland.
I love it.
Yesterland.
Yo, we've done so much in tomorrow. It's yesterday. See you guys. Thanks for joining us on How Do You Say Yaros. All right, we are in the Little Mermaid ride area now. Moving along. We are trucking it. Let me give you right away here. Gabby is dancing away with joy.
It's very like tangled. Like if you see all the scenery and the lamp, the lantern, our waterfall.
Aww. We'll pull a picture from that.
But we're going into Ariel's grotto. If you were a mermaid, okay, Adam?
Yeah.
I feel like mermaids have superpowers. So
Merman.
What would be your superpower as a merman?
Oh, I was gonna say I speak to fish, but I feel like that's
That seems right, that all of them.
Yeah, I feel like that's just like your language.
Yeah.
I think my superpower would be, I think it would be super speed. Just like I could go really, really quick.
That's really good.
What about you?
Speed. I'm gonna go with
Super beauty?
I thought of it, that was my first thought, but then I remembered how terrified I am of underwater things. So I'm gonna go super strength so that I could kill anything that tried to fight me, like a shark or something.
Oh,
None of those sea creatures are getting me.
That's fair. Being a mermaid would be like your worst nightmare in a lot of ways.
It actually would, yeah.
Yeah. Like I know you love the Ariel and all this, but this would be your least favorite.
It would be scary. I mean, I respect the ocean. I think it's beautiful. All those things, but I just would be terrified, I think, to live down there. But then again, I'm also afraid of like drowning, but as a mermaid, you would never drown.
Yeah, you have gills.
Yeah.
In fact, being in water would be your
You
greatest
already have a
hope.
lot of superpowers in that way. So yeah, let's see what it's like.
Oh, that's nice. Whoa! So, how do you say Yaros, people? We are live right now on
Under the water, or under the sea.
We're on Ariel's ride. Oh my goodness. It's majestic, and Gabby is our videographer.
Oh, there's Ariel!
Oh hi!
Hey girl, how you doing?
Yo, she's with the yellow fish, the tuna.
Bye girl. See you later.
Oh, it's gonna be a big reveal.
Oh, hey girl. There's our
Hi,
family.
Ariel.
Don't get too far. Hi.
Hey, there's our family members.
We're in Fantasyland.
We're in Fantasyland. Now,
The castle a little bit behind us.
a little bit behind us, we are waiting for Mickey's Philharmonic. Then we've got Peter Pan ride, followed by Small World, followed by Haunted House, and then maybe some lunchies.
Definitely. People are getting hungry. Let's turn, see this area. There's a fair amount of people, but it's not crazy crowded.
Now, I've seen Hershey Park way more crowded than this. So
Yeah.
I think the exciting factor that we've got going on right now is we've got to bounce to a lot of places, feel very accomplished, just finished the Seven Dwarfs ride, Ariel's ride.
Yep.
So in this day, like, I feel like we're gonna go on everything we want.
Yeah.
We know that you've seen a lot of, and heard us talk about a lot of things so far. So Gabby, what's been your highlight of the day so far?
Seven Dwarfs ride was beautiful. It's just a beautiful ride. It's very pretty with the being in the mine and everything. A smooth ride, really nice.
I love that.
Yeah, what's your highlight?
I think so far, it might have been Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, that was very fun.
Yeah, that was so fun. Although I do love Space Mountain as a throwback ticket.
Yes, I'm just liking, also as we walk through, everything is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like we walk through the different lands, and I'm excited to just keep walking through and seeing more of the park.
I agree. And
It's just so pretty.
I'm super excited for like the Adventureland and Frontierland, because those are memories from childhood, like
cool.
going on the River Cruise tour or the train Thunder Mountain Railroad. I remember crying because I couldn't get on it as a kid. So I am so excited to finally.
Wow.
I think I got on it years later, but I've been waiting some time to do it again.
Very nice.
We are in line now at the haunted house, and here we are. We've got the steamboat as well. There's a lot of options. Yeah, Gabby, look at this.
We've never done that.
This is America.
And we've never done the haunted house. So now we think those might be two new things we will do. That's beautiful.
It is very cool. So we got a lot going on today. I gotta tell you, this is perhaps our greatest vacation yet on How Do You Say Yaros. That, we like to do the vacation specials as often as we can. So Disney, Royal Caribbean, if you want to hit our sponsorships up, we will gladly take them. Tesla, Elon Musk, SpaceX, I am ready to go on a trip around the moon. Zero liability. We'll see you soon. Hey guys, we have done so much since the last time we checked in. I think we last checked in at, where?
I don't know. At
Mickey's
Philharmonic.
Mickey, since then, we've done the Peter Pan Adventure, which was amazing, very cool. We did the Haunted Mansion, which was I don't know how you felt. I enjoyed it. It was a nice little breather.
Relaxing, very nice.
It's not very haunted. But now we are in the classic. Take a look with us.
If you like glitter, you're gonna love this ride.
Oh, it's a small world after all.
Ain't it though?
It is. And we're so excited because this is like, I want to say one of the classics of Disney right here. Like, this is a ride that never was great to begin with, but has aged so well because it is so classic.
I like the costumes, I like the music, okay. I wouldn't mind if they switched the music up a little bit, like did like a hip hop version of It's a Small World.
Like a rap version?
Yeah,
like
no, I don't know, like just a little bit of a mix, like just something different, like an R&B version, something different. You know, so I like that, but I do think that they changed the little characters, and I like that. They add little characters in there, so I'm wondering, it's been like a couple years since I've been here, so I want to know if there's new characters. But I love the glitter everywhere.
I bet so. And then after this, we are getting some lunch. Do we have a place picked out yet?
So hungry. We are potentially, no, we have to figure it out on this ride.
Yeah. But we'll figure it out. And then we've got a Splash Mountain, Thunder Mountain Railroad, the Jungle Cruise,
Frontierland stuff.
Frontierland, and oh my gosh, what's the last thing? Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we'll be at Belle's Castle. I gotta tell you, COVID is brutal. Don't want to demean it, but the park is a lot emptier. Even now, one, we've been able to do some good riding with Kate here, but the longest wait line I've seen is 45 minutes, with the exception of Splash Mountain, which is a whopping 70. That's not bad.
Not bad.
That right now we've gotten on everything we wanted, so yeah.
Let's do it!
Woo. We are about to enjoy the.
What? Yeah, they got money in the pool.
We've got a lot of money.
So much money.
So much money. Yo, we could refund our entire trip. We are in a small world after all, people. Oh. Oh yeah. I think I can grab some. Look at this.
Don't do it. Definitely not.
Is it worthwhile for Liam to grab a quarter?
Don't do it, Liam. You'll probably just get a penny and you'll hurt your hand.
I feel like it's deeper than what you think.
Earlier, I got a Lilo and Stitch pin stuck in my shoe. Probably get one of those.
Mom says it's not worth it.
Not worth it. Yep. I told you it's deeper. Let it go, Liam.
Okay, can't reach it.
Nailed it. So we.
Where's that, Adam?
We are in Frontierland, and that means we are going on Pirates of the Caribbean.
We just ate at Pecos Tavern or something.
Yep. And
had a delicious Southwest chicken salad. Very nice, thank you.
I don't know about you, I'm getting sleepy.
Now I'm sleepy, I need to digest. We're gonna go digest on Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe, you know, nap a little. They said we might get wet. I'm trying to decide if I should wear a poncho. What do you think?
I think it's like a few inches. I think it'll be nothing more than a refreshing splash.
I just don't want my butt to get wet. That's what
I don't think
care
your
about.
butt's gonna be wet.
All right.
But that's where we're at. So we're trying to regain. We've got like 4 major attractions left, and then we have dinner at Belle's Castle.
Yes, we got to work off some calories though, because I'm hungry. I mean, I'm not hungry now. We just had lunch. It's okay. We have a couple hours.
Within an hour of being at Disney, it's like you burned off a day's worth of calories, though.
That's right.
It's a lot of energy. A lot of energy.
I do feel like that's real.
Our adventure will continue on Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, I just finished Splash Mountain.
How was it?
It was wonderful. I've wanted to go on it, and I'm very excited about it. And now we are about to do the Jungle River Cruise.
But Splash Mountain was a dream of yours to go on.
You know, I loved the ride as a kid for whatever reason, and you know what? It was good, but I remember the last time I went, I think there had to be something like, as a 3-year-old, that was very appealing about it to me.
Yeah.
It was good. It was not great.
Fair enough.
The sound on it was very difficult to hear, and I know there's controversy with the storyline, but I honestly couldn't even tell what the storyline was.
Was it a big splash at the end?
No.
Oh.
It was a tinkle.
Ah!
It was a sprinkle, not a splash.
And now we're gonna go on Senegal Sal, the Jungle Cruise.
That being said, It was thoroughly enjoyable. Had a great time. And we're back. We're reunited. Gabby did not want to get wet, so she remained free from the splashes.
That's right, but I stayed with Caitlin and Mom, and we hung out in Frontierland. We found rocking chairs, which is amazing.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we listened to some really terrible people talk. We listened to their conversation. One of the women was telling some other family about how to cheat the disability system.
What?
That was crazy. We were listening, we were like, no way. She's really giving this person advice on how she can get away with getting a disability pass and just make up some disability.
Yo,
We were
that's
like,
brutal.
no, she's not. It was terrible. It was bad. That was bad. And we watched her like reunite with her family. Of course, her family, they were kind of being rude to each other. I was like, because that top starts at the bottom, you're showing that example to your kids. It's no good.
Yeah, that's so mean.
It's no good. So we saw that. We saw other cute families interact. And then we saw 5 cavalcades.
Calva, what?
Which is the new type of parade.
I actually love those more.
Yeah, they're fun because they're like mini ones and still have dancing, music, costumes. We saw 5 of them.
Well, you know what I like though is you're not waiting hours for it.
Yeah.
They're just so it's not
No,
like okay.
we were sitting for 1 hour. We saw 5.
Yeah, so you're not missing out on the big parades in this place.
No, no.
I like it. Shut it down. We'll see you on the river cruise. We are now on the river cruise. Look in here. The host is phenomenal.
We're headed straight for Chrysler Falls. Does everybody feel like a bath?
Yeah.
I don't. So I'm going to turn the boat. And if you want to help turn the boat, lean to the right, lean to the right.
No.
Side with fear, don't worry. You're welcome. We missed it. Well, all right. Maybe I should just come clean it.
We hope you're our guest tonight because we're at our last stop of the day in Magic Kingdom. Where are we at, Gabby?
We are at Be Our Guest Restaurant in Belle's Castle. The Beast has just been announced. We are in the beautiful waiting room by
That
the
we are.
fireplace.
Shall we take a walk this way?
We're allowed.
I think we're allowed. Yes, sir. My bad. We are moving through the hallway here. If you're watching online, you're seeing some delectable treats. We've got our soldiers here. We might even see the Beast in a moment. But Gabby, how have you been doing? Been
Wonderful. And there's the rose wall.
Oh, the
How
rose.
beautiful is that?
Not as beautiful as you, my angel.
We are so excited. We've been looking forward to this moment all day. And we're not sure what room we're going to get yet, but there's 3 options, and we're really excited. Either way, we will show all 3 options to everybody.
Yep. And Magic Kingdom, it's been real.
It's been amazing.
We loved it. Splash
We're going
Mountain
to eat
was
for
cool.
2 hours now.
Oh yeah, we went on the Jungle Cruise. We had all the things today. The Splash Mountain was good. I forget if I talked about that. Did we talk
You
about
did,
it?
you
We
did.
did. Thank you. And this is the reality of our
Thunder
podcast.
Mountain Railroad, you didn't talk about.
It was good. You know, it was what I remembered it to be. I also had trauma there because I cried about that when I was a child because being out, my older sister got on it and I did not.
Oh, yeah.
I was too small.
It was okay now.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, but Disney is building a major new ride up there, which is going to change everything in Tomorrowland. But that's it for now. We'll see you at dinner. Ooh, so
Okay, Adam, please take us through this cheese plate.
we are.
And tell me what you've got going on.
I have no idea all the different types of cheeses.
Okay, you've got, I know you have chicken something,
I did eat a piece of.
chorizo something,
Yep, yep.
and serrano ham,
Oh.
camembert cheese, a blue
How do
something
you know?
cheese,
This is incredible.
and a sharp cheddar cheese,
Yeah.
and seasonal fruit. How are you
Yeah.
working through it?
I have tried a piece of chorizo. I am super excited about this. The bread is very good as well. So gonna work probably
French bread
just left
in a
to right.
rose.
Now Gabby got here. Let me get you here. She got this delicious soup here, French onion soup.
I will eat all the cheese.
She will eat all the cheese, and she means that. We are also in the West Wing. Very excited.
Yep.
So this is where the Beast lived and whatnot. We.
right.
Truthfully, we're not rooting for this area, but very exciting. It's a little sadder, a little more demure.
Cool, interesting. Liam, how did you approach your soup?
I ate from the middle to the bottom.
You mean the lumps of crab in the middle?
Yes.
Or no, lobster in the middle. And the creme in the middle? So Adam, you got these toast points that you can use your jam.
I'm very excited
Mustard?
about that.
Do enjoy.
Thank you. Will you enjoy your soup, Gabrielle? So we're here. We're about to have dessert. Now, first, Gabby, we're gonna wait. How was your meal?
My meal was delicious. I got the pork tenderloin, succulent. Weird
direction of foods all over the plate, very artsy-like, but everything was delicious. I'm not sure I recognize all the vegetables I ate, but it was good. What did you get?
Filet mignon was tremendous. Mashed potatoes as well as the green beans, excellent. Service moved a little quick, then it was a little slow. We're getting there now. However,
Quick, slow.
now we're on
Quick,
dessert.
slow.
This is the important part. Gabby, talk to me about this.
All right, guys, this is a lemon macaroon with raspberry filling, maybe? Macaron. Lemon macaron, because it's French.
Yeah.
And this is the gray stuff. It's delicious. Please note, tale as old as time.
There is.
And it has chocolate pearls on it. There's your rosette in your macaron. And this is a salted caramel truffle, I believe.
No.
Yeah, salted caramel truffle.
I do want to talk about plating for a moment here. The plating was inconsistent between both sides.
Yeah. This is the
best
Obviously,
macaroni
I
ever.
recently watched a show that my friend Will turned me on to called 7 Days. Not that it matters, but it matters to me now. And because I'm being a snobbish person compared to the #1 restaurant in the world.
True. I will say, last time we came, the dessert plate had a paper on it. And it had an artsy thing that it was edible, and it had like a beautiful like overlay of Beauty and the Beast scene, and it was really beautiful. We have a picture of that. This is a beautiful plate, but it's not that, so I really would have loved to see that beautiful artsy edible paper on that. That would have been cool.
So
much like the critique.
I mean, we are
critiquing.
I
This
would've
is
loved that.
We are getting the peanut gallery attacking us for podcasting here. Yesterday, we asked the question, "How was it?" Good. No response past that. We're getting there.
And Dad is taking a technique. He's putting his raspberry filling on his chocolate sea salt caramel
See
truffle.
that? That's ingenuity right there. That's the American
Liam
way.
has, on the opposite end, taken off his raspberry filling onto his white chocolate cup and totally brutalized it.
And we
to
have
get it
not
off.
tried a piece
Is that
of
because you
ours
don't
yet.
like it?
I like it glazed on. I don't like a lot of creams
Oh, yeah.
and stuff on top of my
Doesn't
stuff.
like a lot of creams and stuff. So he is absolutely massacred.
My favorite macaroon I've ever had.
But it's his favorite macaron he's ever had.
Macaron.
Macaron. Oh,
You know, we
yes.
should actually
Oh,
try
yes.
eating
I
it, too.
love that. Oh, I love that. So cute, little baby Chip. Oh, I will say how cute Chip has little eyes. Oh, I see that now. Eyes next to the nose, I think. I love that this has words on it.
Yep. Do you want to try a bite? Would you like to try
I'm
that?
ready to go.
It's an exciting moment here. Do you want to? I tried some of the macaron.
Can I cheers you?
Oh, everybody. Bonjour, huh?
Cheers.
Shalom.
Try the great stuff. It's delicious.
Don't believe me? That's delicious.
What do you
Why
think?
would we ask though? When we can just eat it.
Yeah, when we can eat the dishes.
They like the great stuff, so that's
Oh, thank
this
you.
is happening!
Thank you.
In real time. In real time. We got extra gray stuff.
Yo, that is lovely.
Que bonito. Patriotic gray stuff.
Moving back, service just shot through the roof. Extra gray stuff.
Always give extra gray stuff.
Hey, you
Huge
give me,
benefit.
Yet again, when in doubt, extra food will win me over any day.
That was the other thing.
Mickey ears.
And it's shaped like Mickey ears. That's what it is.
You gotta take a
Oh,
picture.
you got it.
I got the video of it.
There it is. So you can really see.
Now, obviously, since this is primarily a podcast, you're wondering, it's pretty awesome. But now we got to eat some dessert. We'll talk to you again later.
With the paint, and Liam has decided to legitimately just eat it.
We proudly invite you to be our guest.
That tastes indistinguishable.
What?
Really?
The Beast.
Wow.
Ooh, I forgot.
What's the different taste?
If I were blind, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If I
Wow.
wasn't blind, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Wow.
In my current reality, I do not know the difference. Taste.
Of the different paints.
That is fact.
And what do they taste like?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Like the thing they used to put on toaster strudel, like that.
Sugar paints.
So we're taking a look through Be Our Guest restaurant. And right now we are in the west.
Kind of like the gallery.
Yeah,
The art gallery of their pictures, library ads.
I actually prefer our room.
Our room has more character.
Yeah, this
This is brighter. A lot of cute pictures. Of course, the dancing them in the middle.
Yeah, but
Very fun.
a little more blasé. Actually, would not interpret this as a fancy place.
I would agree.
It's not the bulk.
sorry. But then we go to the ballroom, and the ballroom is absolutely stunning.
Yes, indeed. The ballroom is really where Gabby and I often frequent in our day-to-day
You
lives.
can't beat the ballroom. And I love, you know what I love about the ballroom?
Sorry.
You're good.
What do you love about the ballroom?
I love the changing snow outside on the windows there.
Indeed, it's behind us now.
Yep, I love that. Liam, what do you like about, which room do you favor?
The room with all the paintings.
Liam likes the painting room. Interesting.
Indeed.
I love the ballroom. It's beautiful.
I'm a big fan of the ballroom. It's brighter.
We love you, be our guest, and a bunch of mini chandeliers.
And feel free to sponsor us at How Do You Say Yaros. We are taking sponsors as low as 1 penny an episode, no less. So it's just after 9. We just got out of dinner, and as you can tell, the park is still packed. You really can't see the castle. You can't really see it. But yeah, the park is packed. Got a lot of things here.
Yeah.
Really can't walk
People
at all.
jostling us for space, you know?
That, you know, people really not social distancing
I
around
mean,
it.
Caitlin's having a bob and weave over here.
Honestly, I thought I saw her shiv somebody
I've
earlier.
had that experience many times leaving this park.
Liam
so this
looks
is a
like
very
he's
legitimate concern
just like
that
the
right
only
now,
guy.
it's a unique experience. Normally you leave the park and it's like there's a zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
People need to get to their cars. They're waiting for hours to watch fireworks and then they need to leave immediately.
That is so
Yeah.
accurate.
Today, though, we will leave with poise, posture, and property rights.
Oh, look at that.
Today. And the castle in the distance is beautiful. Gabby's running there. And we will talk to you in a minute. So we are on day 2. We know that yesterday's podcast is like all over the place. So you're going to have to figure that out. Of like how that all translates.
Day 2, 7:15 a.m. We just had a breakfast of Mickey
Egg.
Mouse waffles.
Yes.
And eggs and sausage.
I felt like it was a trick question.
Well, Mickey Mouse waffles, they were really good and fluffy
Yeah.
today. I
They're-
had butter and syrup on mine, delicious.
Oh,
really
yeah.
fueled, we're really fueled and ready
Yeah,
to go.
and now this, Gabby's parents, sister and brother, they are all going to Epcot today. We
Yes.
are going to Universal. We have the park hopper. Now we have a complication.
So many complications.
It could be raining today.
Oh yeah, look at
So,
this. It's
yeah, yeah,
cloudy.
it's-
It's a whole big cloud. We're basically standing in the cloud.
It's
right
dreary. It's not
Yeah.
promising.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we've got some strategy. We're trying to hit the few key rides early in the morning.
In
that,
Islands
like,
of Adventure first.
Yeah, because so we looked at it, quick strategy. Islands of Adventure has way more outdoor rides.
Yep.
So when it starts raining, we are transferring to pretty much Universal.
Yep.
The Universal Studios, because they actually, looking at it,
A lot of indoor.
almost all the things are like,
Right.
we could probably do, like, if we get the 2 or 3 that we want in Islands, we could probably lock and load and be good to go there.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a great excuse to use the Hogwarts Express, because then it's also like, okay, you know, although very much wanting to do it, there's this sense of like, is it the right time? Ooh, I think that's our driver. We gotta go. Bye. All right, we are in Universal. We have just gotten onto the Citywalk and we are bolting towards Islands of Adventure. Now, the nice part that we've got going on today is we're actually an hour early still, so
You may not think so by how fast we're walking.
that's because I'm more excited than anything in this world. There are a few things that can make me more.
Compare this excitement to going into Magic Kingdom.
I mean, I was excited, but this is far more exciting. Also, what's heightened the sense is that we have a limited time. We know rain's
True.
coming. So,
Even
like,
though there's sun out right now, we don't even, it's crazy.
who knows? Maybe we're going to be just fortunate and it won't happen.
I don't know.
But there is, like,
People mover.
amen. I think there's just the knowledge that, hey, we've got very little time to hit a couple key things. Because Islands of Adventure, as we said before, is far more outdoor based. So we really got to do what we want to do there. And then when rain comes, scurry on over on the Hogwarts Express. Not that that'll be a sacrifice in any way.
So right now, all these people going in, I wonder if a lot of them are people from Universal Resorts that can get early admission.
I can see that. Yeah. Whoa. That is quick.
We will definitely try to get in early though.
Oh, yeah.
Even though we're not like resort people, we are totally gonna try to get access to the park early.
Yeah. I think we're playing everything that we can to make some good choices here.
Yep.
But we'll see. Take a look around us. We're back in Citywalk again now.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Are you kidding me?
we got to go in an hour early, even though like this is for Universal guests. It was quite exciting. So,
And all day, because I put it in weird in the app, Adam will be Gabrielle and I will be Adam.
I'm Gabriel. There's no, that,
Okay.
I'm easy enough.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it just sounds like
Okay, so let's say my name like Adam.
Adam.
I'm Adam. Okay? Can you
She's
remember
Dutch.
That? Oh yeah, I'm Dutch.
The Dutch don't know how to
I
pronounce
am
feminine
Portuguese.
names.
Adam.
Do you want to be?
Adam.
All right, you can be. You pick your way.
I'm gonna be Adam. How do you say?
How do you
Adam.
say Adam?
And Gabriel.
That.
This is so great.
That.
I can't believe we got in so early.
Yeah, to the right.
We just got in there.
Yeah, this is exciting.
We literally just came in to the park.
Oh yeah.
We were like, you know what? Let's try to go in the line, right?
Yeah.
And they let us in.
Oh yeah. It was. It's too hot to trot right here.
First I got nervous because, you know, she was fixing us on the thing, but it worked out.
It worked out
Because
real
she had
good.
us like do our thumbprint when we came in, and I was confused. But do you think we're gonna have to do our thumbprint anywhere else?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
That.
What's it?
I don't know.
Virtual line. Adam, look.
Yep.
Hagrid's motor tank. We're not doing that, right?
No, we're gonna come back to that.
Okay, so I think we go this way, honey.
We should be going. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, Adam, how are you feeling?
Oh.
Do you see signs to Hogsmeade Village, Hogsmeade Station?
Oh, I see.
Look,
this
there's
sign.
Hogsmeade Village, Hogsmeade London
Oh
Cross.
gosh.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. This is incredible.
Are you ready to go to school?
Everything I have lived for so long. Where's the castle?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This is freaking awesome. Oh. You can't tell right now, but I'm crushing Gabby's hand with excitement.
Yes.
Oh, it's utterly
It's so beautiful.
otherworldly.
You know what? It feels colder once you see the snow. Don't you actually feel colder?
It does. Well, you know, there's a lot of shadows in this area too. Oh my gosh. I am
Oh
finally.
yeah, look at that horizon there.
I always knew I was supposed to be in Hogwarts. I knew. I knew for years. This
Adam.
is my destiny. Hello, Maura.
What are you thinking?
Durgan Benny, the owl post. Oh, Pippins don't know him. Oh, Gladrags. Oh my gosh. This is incredible in every. Oh.
You made it.
There's vision bangs. Oh, there we are. There's Hogwarts. There's Hogwarts.
The castle. He sees the castle.
I was supposed to be in this. They lost my letter. You know they lost my letter, Gabby.
I know they did.
Don't
Your
deny
owl was no good. Never cheap out on the owl.
They cheaped out on my owl. I belonged here. Oh gosh.
Come on, baby.
Oh gosh.
Oh, thank you. I'm not riding. Thank you so much.
Have fun and drink.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh.
My heart is.
I am like so excited. It is a castle, Adam. How do we get into this castle, Adam? Drawbridge? What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Well, we have to go back after this to the Hogwarts, right? Oh my gosh.
I'm dizzy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you turn it off?
No, it's still happening.
Yeah, I have to block it all. Okay, so we are now within Hogwarts itself. This place is incredible. Oh my gosh, we're
We
heading up.
passed a potions classroom.
Yep.
If you were going to be in the potions classroom, that would be Snape's classroom, right?
Yep, that would be Snape's. Now we've got to be going to, I would have to say we're going to herbology area.
Yes, the
so-
herbology.
Yeah. So this would be Professor Sprout, aptly named, of course.
Sprout.
I can't be certain, but it does look greenhouse-like.
Definitely,
So
definitely.
yeah, so that's what I feel in this moment.
Then that's what's true.
No, that's a terrible philosophy. Let's not give in to moral relativism just because it's here. We're not here there. But
Oh, this is different. I don't remember going through this.
oh yeah, this is beautiful scenery right here. This is, oh yeah.
Oh
So,
wow, look at this. Gorgeous.
I know. I think we have to be in the greenhouses right now. We could be getting things for potions. We could be getting things for weaponry. We could be getting things for healing.
Oh,
This is really like a one-stop shop place.
awesome.
Really, herbology blends into many categories of things that we do.
Wonderful.
I would personally want some devil's snares for my enemies.
For my enemy.
Oh gosh, this is
Beautiful. It is so beautiful.
yeah, we're zooming in this place here. Oh,
And that's the wind in our hair. The greenhouse is very humid, I will say.
it does feel humid. I feel like that's a huge design
Oh,
flaw.
look at that.
What?
All the plants and stuff.
Oh yes.
That looks so cool.
Oh yeah. We're about to descend back in. Oh my gosh.
Back into Hogwarts, our castle, a home away from home.
Oh,
This is where we live.
look at this. I don't know who this is. We'll pull a picture from this later. Yeah. Oh, the hourglass. Gryffindor's doing so well.
What does this mean?
These are the hourglasses.
Slytherin, Gryffindor,
Wait, I think that's Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw? No, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, look at this,
I
dude.
like that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Ooh, is that Gryffindor?
Stand in front of that bad
I am home. Where I always
boy.
belong.
You are home.
Oh gosh. Hello, beautiful.
Hello, beautiful.
That.
We're continuing
So we
on
are-
this rotund.
That's
Ravenclaw, maybe?
that's a unicorn.
Oh, a unicorn.
Unicorns, nothing to be. The Universal, just my hat's off to you.
Oh my gosh, you're not even ready. We're about to see our friends in the paintings.
Oh, they're moving.
Oh my
The
gosh.
paintings move.
Where'd you go, buddy?
Where'd you go?
Hey, buddy.
Come on,
Where's
wait,
he
We
at?
got some more movement down here. They're moving.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, maybe that's Quidditch actually.
I am Professor Swoopstick, former potions master.
So we've had a wild day so far. We got on I got on in the moment
Yes,
here.
yes.
Gabby wasn't quite ready this morning to go on to Harry.
It's an intense ride.
It's an intense ride.
Right? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was
Was it pretty
beautiful. But we got to walk through the castle together.
My favorite part is walking through the castle. We
Oh
walk
my
through
gosh.
Hogwarts. You see all the different rooms. I love seeing the paintings talk to you.
Oh, I love seeing Albus Dumbledore.
Oh,
you know,
I love that.
I think the real.
Pensieve.
You know, I
Okay.
think that. Yeah, go.
Oh, sorry. I was
no,
gonna ask if you could put something in the Pensieve,
Mm-hmm.
what would you put in? And don't feel like you have to put something with me. Like legit. Like what's the?
Well,
first-
no, I would want to keep those memories.
Of course,
I
of
would try to
course.
take out a horrible memory.
Oh, wait a minute. When you take it out, and
You don't have it in your mind anymore. You drop it in there.
Oh.
So it's easier to reflect. So I would take out like.
Oh, that's freaky.
I would probably take out a couple terrible moments that like really hit my self-conscious and my self-confidence over the years. So now they're gone.
Oh, that's so crazy. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
I think it's out of your mind permanently.
Oh, that's freaky.
It allows you to kind of see things in a better perspective. That's the difference with it. You're good to be behind me. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. What's that? We have like we made our own small podcast. So now we are inside the park in this world. We are walking through this. Look at Gabby here. She is fist pumping like a champion.
Oh, okay. So I think this used to be Flight of the Hippogriff.
As well as providing
Flight of the Hippogriff.
Yeah, I went on this and it was Flight of the Hippogriff.
Was this the old twin racing balls?
I think it was. The
This
old
is what
twin
they got
dragons,
refurbished
maybe?
into.
Like,
Yep.
look,
As
you
a
can
reminder,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
guests
yeah.
are required to wear face covering during their visit, which includes
Oh, that's nice. That's easy to
Oh,
maintain.
it's like you're going
If you
through
have any
the
questions,
Hogwarts
don't hesitate
Castle,
to
maybe?
ask
Yeah, I
one
think
of our
so.
Universal team members.
This is awesome.
Thank you again
Look
for your
at that. Look at that
attention,
chimney,
and
like,
enjoy the rest of
curling.
your
Oh, yeah,
day
yeah.
here
That's beautiful,
at
like, that they got the
Universal
details on like this.
Orlando
That's cool.
Oh
That's
my
cool.
gosh, so excited about all of this. That just so well done. I remember, I think then this is where when they had those racing dragons or dueling dragons,
That's
whatever
right,
it was.
Dueling Dragons. That's what it was.
I remember we held up
look
here.
at that.
Oh yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh yes. That.
Okay.
I remember that we held up there in a snow, or me and the Pelosos held up there in a rainstorm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
to
it was
get on this.
Well, it was great though because we got on like 3 times quick, and it was so fun because it was like we're just waiting in the dungeons in the castle there for like an hour.
That is really fun.
But cool. So we are now outside Hagrid's hut in line for the Hagrid's motorbike experience.
There was chopped pumpkins.
Oh yeah, chopped pumpkins. There's his little hut, his little shack-like area.
Yep, you can hear him chopping pumpkins.
And I got, oh crap, we're so far ahead now. I gotta tell you, this is an adorable area. Like really.
Oh, look at that. That is so cute. I wish you could go in there.
Oh, that'd be an adventure of like.
Although it wouldn't be super clean. Hagrid's hut was never really crazy clean.
Well, I mean, you know, he's a gamekeeper.
Yeah.
Like he's taking care of animals.
Why
you know?
does he like pumpkin? Is it to feed his animal?
No, he was just growing them for the Halloween feast.
Ah.
He was using an engorging charm though, which he was not supposed to use, though, according to
okay.
the wizarding rules.
Oh yeah, because look, there's some big pumpkins
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
There's huge pumpkins. I want to grow pumpkins in our garden next year.
Okay, yes, I know. We'll have the seeds. I like the seeds.
Not ooh.
Do you eat pumpkin?
No, I just want to grow a big item.
All right.
Well, it was that I've been working through this heavily here. I want pumpkins, corn, or watermelons. I want something huge. Does not matter what it is at this point.
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers are coming this year, so
That's
I'm
big.
very excited about the sunflowers.
Sunflowers are big.
The prospect of sunflowers is huge to me, actually.
Absolutely. Sunflowers can be great.
So I will say, the line for this ride is quite long. As we've talked, we got a good placement, we figured it out. But I will throw out the one thing that Disney and Universal do so well are making the line rides interesting. So it's, well, you know, obviously you don't want to wait forever. You don't feel like the wait is, you don't feel like it's a loss like you would at Six Flags, where it's just, I'm standing in a mindless line. At least here there's some decorations, like, this is good. The castle, for example, I would have actually loved, like, if you open this up as an attraction itself to just walk through and take a look at, I would be glad to walk through
Absolutely.
that.
Actually, I wonder why they don't do that. But some people, we saw some people just walk through just for the castle, actually.
Yeah, which
and they didn't ride.
Yeah, which
So I
totally
think
makes
people
sense.
use
I would do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, we're doing that.
Let's do it.
We are still in line here, and I'm pretty sure these are dragon eggs right
You
here.
can choose one of these eggs for your pet. Which one would you choose?
Oh, the blue one. This is mine. Dibs. What about you?
I'm gonna choose
You would choose the blue one. Come on, I know.
this little baby.
The little baby. Oh, I bet he's the huge one. Gabrielle and I. One of those little ones.
I'm definitely a little one.
That's
So many dragons.
so many options in here. Oh my gosh, they're on the hunt. This place is I gotta tell you, the scenery is exceptional. The life, like going looking up. Yeah, so I gotta tell you, Gabby, how do you feel about, before you even get to the ride, how do you feel about the wait?
Oh, I'm chilling. I feel great about it. It's so nice to see all this stuff. I didn't know that all this stuff existed.
This is so well done. So
How do you feel about it?
I'm loving as soon as we got out of the other side of like where we were waiting outside of this.
Yeah.
But like waiting in there, the specifically designed stuff for this has been an exceptional joy. I mean, you know, maybe I would move quicker, of course, through it. But it does, really the scenery helps you handle the wait time so much better.
There's a lot to enjoy.
Yeah, it's a very enriching process. Thank you, J.K. Rowling. Hogwarts has not the Pellegrin. So we finished Harry Potter. Oh my gosh.
Say bye.
Bye. We'll see you in Diagon Alley. We'll be in Diagon Alley soon.
That's right.
But we finished Hagrid's
Bye,
motorbike. Hogsmeade. We finished Hagrid's motorbike adventure. It was amazing.
It was.
Really.
Now we're going into Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
we're in Jurassic Park now. Now we're only hitting 1 or 2 rides in Disney or Universal, and then we're moving over to we're in Islands of Adventure. Then we're going to be moving to Universal.
Yes.
We think there's rain coming, so we want to kind of get ahead of the curve on that.
That's right.
And also, like, there's only between the two, we have more things we're more interested in Universal, aside from a highlight ride or two, which was more pressing here.
It's kind of like there's highlights in both parks, but the true highlight is we want to hit these couple highlights in both. We want to use the park hopper that we paid for. And in order to use that park hopper, we might need to use it earlier than later in the day, we're thinking.
Yeah.
So we're being efficient with where we go in Islands of Adventure and kind of picking and choosing. And then hopefully we'll make it back here later today.
Yeah. Well, I think the key thing to remember in my mind with this is I'm viewing it as we have now one park. So we're choosing, like, it's a massive park in my mind, and we're just choosing what parts there are.
We're
so we have
creating one park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's essentially what we have with this. So we're not really crazy interested in the water rides.
Yeah.
Not anti them,
okay,
but it's like, okay.
We're gonna get in the pool tomorrow in Miami.
Yeah.
That's our hope.
Yeah, so it'd be like, okay, are we gonna use the time to go to a water park or a water ride where, okay, honestly, we're like the log flume one here, we're just getting wet. Or see like Spider-Man, which is super creative.
Yeah, and the themes are like more intense than the other ones.
Yeah.
The log flume themes aren't necessarily like the storylines that were like.
Well, with the exception of like the Rippity Rip one, which is pretty, but also it's still like, it's a waterfall at
We
best.
might still get to that one. It's just not,
that's
that's
true.
not going to prioritize it.
Yeah, that's not what we're dying on here.
All right, and also as we're walking, you're being assaulted by the smells of those huge turkey legs.
Oh.
Have you ever gotten one of those?
No, are they good?
I've never gotten one. I can't take the leap. They look actually not that appetizing to me. They're smelling really good though. But I don't know. I mean, how does anyone eat one of those massive turkey legs? Tell us. Are they great? Are they delicious? My question is, where are the toppings? Like, I would need some toppings on that.
Yeah, you get.
I feel like people just eat them plain.
I know. All right, let's take a look where we're at.
Let's
See it. All right, so we are in the King Kong ride.
Look at that.
Reign of Kong. Very excited. We've waited a while for it. Haven't really filmed too much because it's really just darkening cavernous. Not that crazy like clever setup.
No, but hopefully it'll be a good ride. Looks like a fun like setup that it has.
Yeah, like
they said 45 minutes. We've been in line for 45 minutes, so
yeah, it was an honest 45.
accurate, yeah.
An honest 45.
That's right. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. So we're speeding through Islands of Adventure now, just enjoying it. We're just past Toon Lagoon, and we are taking a look on the next spot here. We're trying to get to Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
We just finished King Kong, which was, there's the Rapid River one.
Oh yeah, wow, that one's really wet.
Yeah, so.
A lot of people are walking around soaked.
Yeah, that's one thing I appreciate about water rides, we were just talking, is if you have a water ride, like actually getting wet. Not like, okay, am I gonna get wet on this? No, if it's a water ride, actually be a water ride.
I hear you on that. You know, the one water ride, I think it's in Animal Kingdom. That's the wettest I've ever gone.
Yeah.
Drenched, that one. It was amazing. Which way are we going, honey? Oh, through there?
I believe so.
To the right?
Or did have I waylaid
to the left?
I think.
A way to the left and a way to the right.
I might have waylaid us. Yeah, wait.
Adam is finding our way.
We are trying to find our way. Just making my way uptown. I think we got to go back this way.
What's down this way?
Nothing, I think.
I don't know. They came that way.
Yep. We got to cross the bridge up there. You're right, Gabby, from earlier.
That store.
Oh,
Later
yeah.
we'll go through more stores.
Oh, we've got.
We're prioritizing things right now.
Yeah, right now we know rain's coming, or it says rain's coming.
I can see the clouds now.
Yeah, so we're trying to hit like.
Are we having fun yet?
All right. Oh gosh, it's a great question.
Walking through the comic strip cafe like Toonville is so cool.
Yeah, very like otherworldly. Very. I do have to say, you know, there is something like.
Beautiful.
I don't. Versus Magic Kingdom, I do have to say this feels slightly more updated.
Oh, interesting.
Like tomorrow,
yeah.
Liam and I were talking. Like to be fair, Tomorrowland is not really.
You're right.
Now they are adding in a massive new ride.
Okay, good.
So,
they need to do a lot more because like that one, just walking through that is.
Yeah.
You really are walking through a ton of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's where I feel like somewhat like Tomorrowland, Frontierland.
Yeah.
I feel like, not in a way that they're bad, but they haven't really been changed radically.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I guess they've updated more of the other areas, like with the castle.
Yeah, and I think that's fun, but I feel like some of those areas are like, I feel like that's becoming more incremental of like, now granted, Tomorrowland. Oh, we've got Captain America, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. Obviously, Wolverine's the loser in that group.
This is awesome.
So we just got some character time. Now we're in line for the Amazing Spiderman.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, this is pretty much one of the last big rides we're hitting here before we start the transfer.
That's right.
But this is a classic ride, really.
Oh yeah, this is a big time classic ride. I don't know if I've ever waited over here for it though.
You know, I don't think so. Usually,
it's probably the expanded line.
Yeah.
So we're probably, we're like behind the stores here. This is interesting.
You know, I feel like Spider-Man's aging better though. Yeah. Cool. We'll see you in a minute. Oh, sorry, darling. We are inside Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
It's very exciting, as you can tell from the noises in the surrounding areas. The people are coming after others.
We're in their little nook where they have their offices at the, journalism, I think, right?
Yeah, their journal, the Daily Bugle is what it's called down here. So we are.
Bugle next.
Bugleman. Are you a bugleman?
I'm a bugleman. I'm ready to go.
We're ready to go. After this, we are getting ready to go to Hogsmeade Station.
Yes.
We're figuring out lunch options. We don't want to get locked out of parks, so that means we are going to be waiting for the train.
That's right. That's right.
The train, and this is an exciting moment. We're very nervous and hungry.
We want to get on the train and eat maybe some beef pasties.
Oh, I'd love a beef pasty. I'm hungry. So we finished up Spider-Man. Oh, you're good. Finished up Spider-Man. Now we're making our way towards the Hogwarts Express.
Yay! Bye, Seussland.
And we're walking through Seussland. Super cool place.
So pretty. So
Yeah. This is where it is really, it's the colors.
That's what we might come back for.
It's not the people mover, but it's something like
The Seuss trolley.
The Seussical trolley.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Oh yeah. It's just so bubbly and pretty.
It's quite wonderful, I dare say. Quite wonderful
We're
indeed.
gonna go on a new ride today, one that neither of us have been on.
Oh yeah, the Hogwarts Express.
I want to go on it so much.
Me too.
So excited.
Oh yeah,
Then we're gonna eat some British food. Spider-Man was awesome. King Kong was awesome.
Just a wonderful day. The weather's held out really nicely for us. So
Yes, we're clinging to a little bit longer of sun. It's supposed to rain starting in like 15 minutes. I think we're gonna get a little longer out of
I think we've got a good day here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it just keeps going. Honestly,
keep pushing back.
at this point, if we get to the other side and are able to walk a little bit and move around a little, all my expectations for the day have been exceeded.
Oh yeah.
Because really the
Really all of our hopes, we actually already had exceeded expectations.
Oh yeah, and really I only had one outdoor ride that would the Harry Potter or Hagrid's motorbike ride.
Yeah.
That would destroy me to have not done it. And
look at that guy.
oh, hi buddy. So already that and even the commute around, it's just been so much easier. We've been very fortunate and very grateful for it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's do it.
Woo. Here's hoping that we have good luck again with timing. But we are getting to King's Cross right now. Yeah. Or Hogsmeade Station, sorry.
Hogsmeade Station.
Oh, there's a ton of people downstairs.
Excited.
Never mind.
I've never done Hogsmeade Station. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, we got a bit of a line here, but this is giving us the crossover.
Yep.
So we're looping, we're scooping, we're hoping.
We're in this line, 12:50. Hopefully we will be over to the next park at 2.
And really, I guess we'll have to talk through what we want. We want to get lunch. That's huge. We'll be
getting lunch first. We'll be very hungry.
Then actually we have Jimmy Fallon's thing.
Jimmy Fallon's.
If we want to do that, we don't have to.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
We got virtual
That would
passes.
be a good ride for right after eating.
Yeah, and then we've got
Good
the
strategy.
green Gots.
Yesterday, after we ate lunch, we all had such a food coma, right?
Oh yeah.
There was, I think because you're not eating much all day or you're doing so much activity, all of a sudden you eat, and then you get really kind of clumpy tired for a moment.
Yeah.
So it's good to consider that. Oh, we're in the station.
We're in Hogsmeade. This is very interesting.
Beautiful.
We have our documentation.
One observation. When we were in Disney, we saw a lot of people, they would quick take a picture, take off their masks and take a picture. Really quick.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing that at Little Universal. Are you seeing that?
I think there's less iconic photogenic places. So
That might be part of it.
I'll go with in front of Cinderella's castle, people have waited a lifetime to take that picture.
That's true.
Here, it's okay, I waited for Hogwarts and we took it up there quickly. But other than that, there's no place here that I need to have a perfect picture of. They're fun memories, but that would be my thought. What do you think?
That's a great point. That's probably a large part of it because I was like, I know that Universal is not necessarily more restricted than Disney because Universal you can have the different types of masks and Disney you can't.
Yeah.
You can't have the pullover and stuff like that.
But they've also been they enforce their policy.
Both are enforcing it. I've seen both enforce it and say the messages repeatedly in different ways. I just thought that was
Interesting observation. Very astute. Well, we're waiting for the Hogwarts Express right now. We're in Hogsmeade Station.
We had a quick snack.
Yeah.
But we're gonna order our food so that when we get there, hopefully we can get it quickly.
I'll throw this out as a critique. I think it's a one-way track. I think that they could easily have made this much more quick between it. You know how popular this is going to be.
Yes.
It could have moved much more quickly.
Agreed. This shouldn't be an hour wait. They should have multiple trains going and make it more quick.
Yeah, I think you could or have it on a circuit, so it's looping, so that way you can do it. But anywho,
we'll see.
Yep, we'll see. We'll judge later. We have arrived up at the top of Hogsmeade Station now. We're going to be starting our new lives in Diagon Alley. It's exciting. We've waited a really long time for this transition. Honestly, we're exhausted. I'm starving.
Sorry, I was watching him give someone hand sanitizer and seeing if they could refuse it.
I don't think you can.
No, we made it, we made it, we made it.
Gabby is not anti-hygiene. She just finds hand sanitizer.
I get grossed out by the texture of it and the smell.
I understand it. It's reasonable. Hey there.
Students, how we doing?
Doing great.
Good. Yes. All right. Head all the way down to the red wall. We found the rubbish bin.
Thank you. Oh, we're right by the rubbish bins. Oh, we rubbish now.
Rubbish.
We're
We made it, guys. Okay.
We're rubbish, huh?
153.
Which is about time before we are. Oh, this
That's
is
about
beautiful.
exact to what they said.
This is beautiful. Gabrielle, come. Look at this with me.
We made it.
We're starting on the. Oh my gosh, this is such a long line still. I have waited so long. Oh my gosh, where's the train leaving? Why is the...
Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that movement. But Gabby and I are about to get on the Hogwarts Express. Now we're going to Diagon Alley. So we are now in the Hogwarts Express. This is our little room. I believe everybody's in their own private stowaway.
Yeah, we walked through this hallway. And now we're E. And this is our little Hogwarts nook. And look at this. It's smoky with magic.
That it is delightful. It is a lovely
Hello, welcome
place.
aboard.
Hi.
As a reminder, camera's going to be right up there. That emergency switch is just going to be down there, okay?
Thanks. Emergency switch is down there.
Oh,
and this
the
would be...
dog.
Oh, the
Our
dog!
little carriage.
Whoa,
This would have been, so in the
magical.
story, this Ron, Hermione, Ginny, Neville, they would all be chilling in this on the way to the school.
Do they have tables in here or no?
No, I don't believe
All right.
so.
So these are comfortable seats, nice and neck support. If you notice,
Yeah.
they like kind of like swoop to your lower back.
Yeah, I wish there's a little bit more leaning back per se, but
It's true,
if you
very
did it-
straight
but,
up.
I mean, this is also a rail, right?
It's
Rail.
yeah, we can all fit like little teenagers in here.
Oh, you could pack this through. This would be a COVID hotspot in this baby. This would be a sweatbox.
It's very cool inside right now though.
Yeah.
And then you've got the little
Luggage rack.
Luggage rack is very
Passengers,
small.
as a reminder, you are under active surveillance. For your safety,
They're really
and for the
worried
safety
about
of guests
They're really
who
worried
travel
about
with you,
people
please
not
keep your
knowing
masks
that they're
on
under
properly at all
active
times,
surveillance.
including
This is
for
like our
cars.
fourth-
Please remain seated
I would
upright.
love to know the story behind that.
Yeah. Whenever
Come
there's
on.
a rule like that, you know that it's been
Yes.
created for a reason.
Yes, I
Why?
want to know, is there any way that at some point they didn't have that
Oh,
and then now they have to remind people every 3 minutes that
yeah,
they're under active
it's an
surveillance.
interesting conundrum. But now we are going to get some lunch after this. Then
Yep, we're getting lunch and I can feel my stomach strongly urging me to eat. And then we're going to do Gringotts.
Gringotts.
Gringotts!
And then we're gonna go Men in Black, and we're gonna get a wand, and maybe some butterbeer, which is non-alcoholic.
Yes, it is. Ading!
We're in King's Cross. Gabrielle, tell me it's not incredible.
It's here. Oh, it's
and-
very different, very light.
Very
Here's our
bright.
luggage.
Oh,
9 3/4 out of
9 and see, this is where. No, there's a less than intelligent person earlier on the opposite station trying to walk through the wall because they want it to be. Oh, we can do it because it's 9 3/4. Hogsmeade does not have that. Only Diagon Alley was infuriating me. This was insulting to any Harry Potter fan, obviously.
Agreed.
Anyway, we are arriving. We're gonna keep this rolling because we are about to walk into Diagon Alley.
Oh yeah.
Now this is gonna be exciting because we're gonna get to see the Gringotts. We're gonna be able to see now. We recently talked with another person who said this was their favorite, the better section of the Harry Potter world. Actually,
That's amazing.
we've done it all. We will have seen all the. We didn't really do the shops, but we'll get more of that here
That's
probably.
true.
But you know what? You can't do it all. We have many things. Holy cow! Is there another line down here we have to go through? No, these are lines to get up.
Yeah, lines.
Holy cow! Now this is King's Cross. It looks much more industrialized,
Very
more
different.
urban London, if you will. More chic.
I wonder how long their wait line is.
Actually, it looks much longer than ours.
Yeah, I bet.
Wait, head. Make a little. Oh, that's funny. Make a little mag.
Travel London, amazing sights all day.
And night. Was that Emma Watson in that?
No. Yeah,
It is.
no, it's not someone I recognize.
Interesting. Travel London.
King's Cross Station.
Oh, Oh, this is very. I wonder if they really modeled it off of King's Cross.
Yeah, maybe.
From London.
Yeah, just signs about traveling London.
A lot of travel London posters. Little too much travel London. I don't know why Gabby took this from me.
Because Adam is going to be entering another world, and we need to know how he feels.
Hot day!
He's been a little sleepy. We waited for an hour
We've been very
in our
excited
last
about
spot.
this. Oh my god.
So
We're not immediately
walking onto Harry Potter.
Incredibly disappointing.
No,
This view
this is okay.
is just
I'm
shooting
okay
it right
with
in the
this.
face.
Okay.
Extraordinarily
Let's find our spot. Hold this for a second. Get our bearings.
To the left, it looks like this is looking more like Diagon Alley.
It is. You're right to the left, honey.
It still looks awesome.
I see a night bus.
Still looks awesome, but I do have to note, it is extraordinarily disappointing, Universal, that you open up and you see, not that these things are bad, it's just...
You want to walk right into
You would
Harry Potter
expect that you would just walk into Harry Potter World, that it would immerse you inclusively. Oh, that's fascinating. We got to do that later.
Okay.
But anyway, we've arrived. We are in Universal now.
There's the night bus. I think we can always talk to that guy, but should we go this way first?
What's in this? Oh, this is Diagon. You know what?
Let's see what happens here.
Good point.
Just walking into a hidden area.
Oh my god. I stand corrected. This is freaking amazing. Quality footage supplies. You know poo! The constipation sensation that's sweeping the nation.
Oh my gosh, Adam. Oh, this is sensational.
Freeze right here. We got to take a picture. We got to come back to you. So Gabby and I have arrived. We are in Gringotts now. Now we attempted to eat in the Leaky Cauldron, and it looked very cool. Unfortunately, when we were doing it, we came to the realization that we absolutely needed to eat.
Oh my gosh. We got there at 2:30. Then we realized we could put in a mobile order phone, but then we would have to wait in line to even press order my food.
Yeah, until you get a table. So as we were going, we were like realizing, oh my gosh, we're gonna have a 30-minute wait to get to a table. Then we have to get food, and you know,
you couldn't pick it up and just eat it elsewhere. You had to wait for a table.
Yeah.
And then they would bring it to you there.
Yeah. So we came to a very quick realization. Like, one, we are starving, and two, also like, we don't want to waste time. Like, there's always there's only so many things you could do in a day, and
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's only so many things that you could do in this day. So we were thinking through it simply like, it is not worthwhile. We're gonna box it out. People keep walking through here. Not liking this. That it is not worthwhile to waste our time here with something like the Leaky Cauldron's cool, not a drink to get through this. So
no, we
got Puerto Rican instead, which was amazing.
So there's all these kiosks in Universal
It's like
Studios.
Mardi Gras, they were saying. So that's where it's.
So it's almost like a festival. Okay, so doing like a festival.
Yeah, I guess.
Why is Mardi Gras? Is that a thing around the world?
Yeah, a Mardi Gras is like for Lent right before it. So.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like Fat Tuesday, but I'm a little surprised that it's still out, but it was delicious.
Oh my God. It was incredibly delicious. You got empanadas, beef empanadas, and I got pernil, which is a type of like ridiculously good pork, with mofongo, which is plantains mashed up with onion, and then we got this dessert, which I am obsessed with now. Adam thought it was good.
It was okay. Yeah, but it's just not my dessert.
Not his thing, but
it was good for what it was.
Oh, for me, it actually made me like sit back in my chair and like really relax. And it was fried dough with guava and cheese wrapped inside and with sugar on the outside. Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just filled up our water and ran to Gringotts. But the line of wait seems 50 minutes, and before it was 75 minutes.
Yeah, so we're in a great place here, and then we're going to explore the rest of Harry Potter World quick. It's one of those, actually, so somebody said there is way more detail over here so far, I have to grant that. I prefer the other place so far. Just in the simple way, this seems so crowded to me.
Wow, yeah, it's so hard to compare it that way though, because the other place we literally saw upon opening.
That's true. But there was more space on that.
There's more space. There's a lot more going on here, so I guess
there's a lot more going on, but it's also like more crowded in that area.
It's really crowded here.
You're boxed in a little bit more. So that was kind of my critique on that initially. That being said, like, the detail is without a question. And walking in, you know what, I had 1 or 2 small negative experiences, not owing to anything going on with Universal, just like, hey, we're hungry, it's very crowded, which is going to be normal for an awesome attraction.
Yeah.
Mostly just like those areas, I think.
That's true. I love this side because I love the reveal when you walk through the walls, basically, and you get this beautiful reveal to Diagon Alley. I love that moment.
Yeah, well, you knew that we weren't going to walk out to reveal them, right?
I did know that.
Oh, Gabby played mind games with me. Because one of the initial critiques I had was, I thought we were going to walk out right into Harry Potter world, which was not the case. But of course, that wouldn't be how it would be in the books either.
Right.
So the fact is, we walked out and then walked in and it was incredible. Out of nowhere, everything. So that was a huge
That was really cool, yeah. I love that. And it would be nice to like take a moment to walk through. We just didn't have that moment yet because we had to really run into Gringotts, which I'm glad because look how many people are behind us already.
Huge line around here. Yeah, and really for us, you know, when we got here, we had waited, we had seized it, and Gabby was so right earlier. We had seized time to go through the Hogwarts Express, not waiting for anything, and it worked out really to our favor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the issue we ran into is we were just starving at the end of all of these things. So we desperately needed food, and that's exactly where we got to.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're in it.
So, yep, we're in it to win it now. All right.
We got another thought for you guys. So, lockers. Wasn't there a day when if you went to Six Flags or an amusement park, you could just put your bag on the side right when you got onto the ride? A little cubby, right?
Usually, yeah.
You could put your bag or your shoes over in a little cubby, and then you would just get on the ride. As soon as you get off the ride, you pick up your bag and your hat and your shoes, whatever.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
We're gonna turn around here. Flippity flip. And here is Wizarding Bank.
The safest place for gold and magical artifacts.
Oh, we're gonna
Picture of gold.
So
There's little buckets of gold.
yep, little buckets of gold on the side here. So we're back. I want to throw this out here. This is a bold moment, and you can feel free to reject this in any way, Gabby. I would have to argue that out of all the rides we've been on, I think Gringotts so far has the best and most creative line setup.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
because here's why. This room that we're in right now, almost every other ride is in a dark tunnel-like hallway that you're walking through.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing because usually that kind of plays to the theme.
Yeah.
But it also is a much easier room to create. A lot of dim stuff. You don't have to create as many like physically appealing things in with it.
Yeah.
This room, the details going on in this. The goblin over here is writing. They're all moving. There's buckets of gold.
Like stacks of coins. They have a pot for ink in their quill. They have a scale to like weigh things out.
And the balance to find people wanting. It is just a phenomenal setup in every way. It is just so impressive.
You not feel like you stepped into the movie or into the world.
I'm ready to rob a bank.
I feel like stomping through, faking to beat Beatrix.
I finally think I'm stepping into reality.
That's right.
I'm leaving the Inception. We are getting to go to Ollivanders. I have waited forever.
Hey guys, welcome to Ollivanders.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
We literally got in just as the big fat raindrops started coming down.
Yes. Oh my god.
Stacks on stacks of wands, Adam.
Oh my gosh. I have wanted a wand forever. This is so meaningful to me.
And I heard from one of the guys I talked to, he said that they give you a map of where you can do the spells. And he said, I think there's diamonds and circles on the map. He said the diamonds don't mean much. The circles are what you look for.
Good to know. Thank you, darling.
Tell us.
I got a wand of Holly from Ollivanders. Maker find one since 382 BC.
Was it hard to choose?
Absolutely. It was Ivy and Elder were Ivy and Hazel were the original two. But then Holly kind of came up based on birthday, which was an amazing option in there. Because Hazel was a little more teacher oriented. Ivy was a little bit more brash. But this seemed to talk a little more leadership, healing, and
oh my gosh, Adam is straight up in Diagon Alley experiencing a moment where you have to find what you need to find, sir. Amidst the magic. We asked her, does it need batteries? And she said, as long as the magic is within you.
Man, it's so difficult to find out, actually.
What are we looking for?
Trying to find, say...
We are by Ollivanders.
We're looking for 14 slug and jiggers.
14 slug and jiggers.
luggage figures right here.
All right. What a map. Silencio. Silencio.
Silencio, no wonder why I'm doing this wrong.
Ah, we have to do a certain one. Silencio. Oh. Wait. That looked different.
It'd be quiet.
Oh.
See?
Yes, you made him quiet. Whoa.
Silencio. Silencio.
Yes.
We are now in Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes, and you know, you've probably heard me. It probably won't make all of the podcast because it's just too difficult to describe because some of it was motion-based. But we are in the middle. I just got my wand, and Gabby has been very cool. We've been going through all of these spots in in Diagon Alley, casting spells and making things happen. It's very cool how they do with the animatronics. But now we are just taking a look at one or two places. And now
We're in the sweet shop.
Gabby's up for her wand shooting.
Come on.
Get it. You got this, Gabby.
It's your turn, Adam.
We will not leave.
We will not leave until we get this one. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on. Wingardium Leviosa. We want to see what you're going to do. Oh, it's a real tricky one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, I feel like Ron.
Don't let up. Do not let up. This is how magic is made. Now that's ready for a little more magic. Oh! Get out of here! Oh my gosh. Go in there, Adam. Yes! Yes!
This means the world to me.
Yes! That was awesome.
So we just finished Harry Potter World and it was amazing.
It was amazing.
Gabby got me a wand. She let me cast spells. She cast spells and it was wonderful. We got our non-alcoholic butter beer. It's not that good.
Neither of us really like it. I wish that I could give it to someone in a non-COVID world. Maybe someone would take it from us.
I gotta tell you, I think that'd be a stretch even in a non-COVID world. Like
Here we go.
Like a half-melted drink.
I think someone would take it. This is a $9 beverage that we're throwing out right now, and it kills me to do so.
And she chucked it. It just wasn't good.
Kills me.
Yeah, but
Kills me.
it was so fun. We did all these things. We'll have videos up about that. But it was
amazing.
just wonderful.
That wizarding world is so beautiful.
Yeah, now we're
so much fun.
we've got an hour and a half before this park closes here. However, we could go back to Universal for another extra hour. But right now, we're trying to get on Men in Black.
Yep.
And then we've got to really talk our strategy here. But as we go back, the backpack situation is tougher here. I just want to note that
right.
If you are coming to Universal, they don't, for the major rides, they don't let you have backpacks on them. And if you're hustling, that is a challenge. I'm not saying that it's the world's worst thing.
Right.
But it's just one of those like...
You lose time.
Yeah, and also like if you're competing in some of the...
Right?
Yeah, yep, is it this one? Yeah. Locker? Do we need lockers for this one? Oh, I don't think we could have a loose article, Gabby.
No loose article.
I think we got to go to the lockers.
Oh, again.
See, right here, lockers. We're in a time-sensitive area. This is real life. This is not staged stuff. But, yep, to the left.
Oh, okay.
So we just went on Men in Black.
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Thank you.
It was. We're just moving through the Simpson zone now. Quickie Mart, Duffman over there.
So are these places in the Simpsons show?
Oh yeah, these are all Simpsons places. So Moses, like the bar Homer goes to.
Okay.
It's a great show. We have to watch it together.
No, I'll never watch it.
We'll talk about that. But I want to make a retraction. Earlier I said that I thought Diagon Alley wasn't my favorite. I now have to say I actually think it is better than Hogsmeade. You know, when we came in, I was clearly, as I talked about earlier, biased. I think mainly because I was hungry. We were hungry, we needed a break, and it was very crowded at the time. And one or two negative reactions with people who were, you know, in a real way trying to defend their spot in the line, where I was being a little more innocent because I'm like, is this the right way or not?
Yeah.
But it's not unfair.
Yep, definitely.
But
yeah,
man,
but it's beautiful. I
It
mean,
is.
The Hogwarts world, smarter than to put him in two worlds, that's for sure.
it really does add value to both parks. And I do have to say, as I put it through, I've come to the realization, oh, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I feel, and Gabby, you can tell me how you feel. We talked briefly about it before this. I feel that Universal and Islands of Adventure are more traditional parks than Magic Kingdom. Ooh, that's cute. They have a little Central Park.
Yeah.
But it's the best version of what a traditional park could and should be.
Absolutely.
Like they're...
Yeah, way epic. A way epic version.
Yeah, because it clearly is. It's like Six Flags, but on steroids and so much better.
Yes.
Which I feel like that's where it's like the value of coming here is it's more what we always wanted in a park.
Yeah.
Versus Disney, which is completely out of this world.
Oh yeah.
But that's where sometimes I feel like a little more at home here.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's where like you see.
Understand it a little more.
I think. Yeah. You wanna walk
The
that way?
attractions. No. The attractions here are more like rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this is kind of coming more into our world. Whether or not that's always right or wrong, I don't know, but that's how I feel about it. But
I get that.
because Disney, it's like, okay, we're taking you into our world versus this is kind of bringing their world to us.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Well played.
So that's where it's like,
Yeah.
it reminds me more of Six Flags that way.
I get that.
But in a way that's obviously so much better, grander, in a better perfection way.
Oh yeah, high level
With
one.
the exception of Harry Potter World, which is so immersive, it's beyond understanding.
Oh, so immersive.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're in that world.
On that note, whoever designed it, the whole team that built it, especially Diagon Alley, but also Hogsmeade, I did not want to demean that.
Oh yeah.
Just extraordinary work, phenomenal job.
High fives all the way.
High five. But now we are trying to take a look for a quick snack and then back over to Islands of Adventure before it shuts down. So now we are in Seuss World, back in Universal.
Physical.
Islands of Adventure, and we are going to be taking a look at the trolley.
Yeah, the trolley. Physical trolley.
Seussical trolley, very excited about it. It's super cute.
Super cute.
No line, which is always nice, kind of getting us like a, you know, we're taking a feel, see what we can do for the last bit, but this is nice because it's quick and painless.
Yeah, nice way for us to put our feet up for a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, we're burnt. We're weak little babies.
Actually, we're not sunburned.
No sunburning, only a
It's
mo.
amazing, because I've seen a lot of people walking by with a fair bit of sunburn.
Oh no,
I have seen that, yeah.
that's true. But this is just a fun little part, and yet again, very cool. Always fun decorations in here. We are now on the Seussical train or whatever it is.
The trolley.
Trolley that. Take a look. We are soaring over Universal Studios Islands of Adventure right now. Gabby in her glory.
Hopping on ice cream
Been
with
here.
cherries on
Then
top.
we went to the other side. Now we're back.
As you can see, here in the heart of
We've gone and done everything.
Yep.
Gabby, what was your favorite thing today?
This is really soothing. But my favorite thing has been going through the Wizarding World with Adam.
Mile after mile.
What's your favorite?
Fresh blowing breeze.
Hagrid's motorbike adventure. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh, wow. So that was worth it.
Oh, so worth it. Worth every hour.
Everybody talked about that in the line. Was it worth it? I'm
Yes.
glad it was.
Just look at that.
See you guys in a little bit. We are so excited. We're back in line for Hagrid's motorbike adventure.
That's right.
The second time today. Super excited. This will probably be our last ride of the day. And then maybe some dinner.
Oh yeah. We're gonna need that.
Oh yeah.
eaten we've been very snacky all day.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
just made it through with power snacks, and it's worked.
Oh, we've done so good.
We thought that would be the case.
Yeah, and we had like our late lunch, which was great, but now it's definitely on the side of like,
Yeah.
that we're definitely on the side of like, okay, it's food time, it's relaxation time, it's all
yeah,
good.
put our feet up. My
Yeah.
feet are hurting. Maybe I should have switched my sneakers for today.
No way, you did the right thing. Oh, we've done so good.
How are your feet?
They're in pain, but they're just sore from walking all day.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, the line was significantly shorter already.
Yes.
We're doing good. And now we'll see you at dinner for recap.
Yes.
Hey guys, we are at the end of our podcast. We know this is a supersized episode today. Of like, I have no even, I'm seeing the video, it might be like an hour long, which is incredible.
Yes.
But
We wanted to document everything from this epic trip to Florida,
Yeah.
where it was a really unforeseen trip. We really thought that we weren't going to be able to go on this trip, but we ended up being able to, and we're really excited. So when we planned this trip, the whole point was to go to my cousin's engagement party in Miami.
Yeah, and that's where we are.
And that's where we are right now. That's where we're filming from, our balcony that we got blessed with.
Oh yeah.
And then we ended up deciding to, you know what, we're going to Florida. You got to try to go to Orlando, right?
Oh yeah. So wait, do we want to talk about the rest of Miami first?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So you saw Universal last time. That was where we left off. Yesterday we got to Miami.
Yes.
We have a great spot your aunt hooked us up with,
Yes,
like a
yes.
hotel by the beach.
My aunt found us a great place in Hollywood Beach area. And this area is very interesting.
Yeah, it's a whole different like. Yeah, this is a whole different world for me.
Yeah, it's like, so Hollywood Beach area, it's a very, very beach world. It's interesting. The rules for masks are a little bit different here.
Yeah, compared to New Jersey, it's.
Well, I would say, actually, compared to New Jersey, when we're on the beach in New Jersey, you also don't have to wear a mask.
Sure,
And we are on the beach here.
Yeah, I think.
So it's like a beach, like our hotel is really literally on the beach, on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So there's that. So when you're in the lobby and stuff, you do have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
When you're in a restaurant, you still have to wear a mask.
Yeah, I feel like I think Florida opened up more, but almost all businesses are still. I think it's also an insurance thing for businesses because it's like, okay, the state might be open, but most places will say like you have to wear a mask still, which makes sense. It's actually a little, from New Jersey side, it's a little weird not wearing a mask at the not that like we're mask lovers per se, but
yeah. I mean, I guess you're on the beach, like you don't have to wear it, which makes sense. But then when you're going in and out of businesses, you do. I think the difference was we went to the party was in South Beach. Now we had like for the party a private entrance into a private place.
It was a private family event. Yeah.
Exactly. So it was like we weren't in it, but when we're in the car looking out at the streets of like Miami, like South Beach, I guess, that was a wild world. Like in the city, like people walking around were like, really? Because, in cities like by us in New Jersey, you've got, when you're walking around the town, like, you need to be distanced, you need to be wearing a mask.
Here
so that's the difference.
Swarms of people. But the party was adorable. It was in a very cool, I like somebody said it was almost like a 1920s.
Yeah, 1920s
like, lounge
vibe.
thing.
So cool.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Great food.
One of my favorite things was the lamps. They had it was just a fascinating lamp. It almost looked like a rooster or a peacock.
Yeah.
And it was just a very interesting lamp. I don't know why it stood out.
Really cool. It kind of just, because it was like this little private party and this really like coolly decorated 1920s themed Mediterranean place that you just felt like you were thrust into a different world. You kind of like forgot where you are. Kind of like speakeasy too.
Speakeasy.
I would always love to go to a speakeasy.
Like a modern speakeasy. That's what I would describe this as.
Adam and I actually, on our honeymoon, we got to go to a speakeasy.
Yeah, our resort had a literal speakeasy and it was so cute.
You needed a password to get in.
Yeah, and then it was nice. We only went like one time.
We went one time. I mean, so it was really cute. Like it was like a hidden entrance. You needed a password. We walked in. It was a cool little like very hideaway kind of esque. We got a fun non-alcoholic mixed drink, which we were loving.
Oh yeah,
and they had a little live music.
The jazz band.
Yeah.
And it was very funny. We saw the bouncer at the door actually turn somebody away for not.
It was an all-inclusive resort, but the person didn't know.
It was adorable.
It was adorable.
It was also funny because they had said the password like everywhere around there.
I know.
I think it was just like, okay, we gotta. I actually
just
really appreciated the I think the people before us were a little.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah,
so love
but
that vibe.
Yeah, we love that. What was your favorite appetizer?
Oh my gosh, there was. I would have to say the lamb chops. They were
Oh, you
unbelievable.
love the lamb.
They had these crazy different sauces on it. They were like actually really like juicy and crispy at the same time at different places. They were. I mean, I've never had that many lamb chops in one night.
Oh yeah, you were. I love the pitas with the cheese in it.
Oh,
they were delicious.
They were good. Like kind of like spanakopita / flatbread spinach bread.
Yeah, they were outstanding, and then they had very cool like dessert apps. So it's like little mini desserts, and a whole variety of them, which was awesome.
I'm really feeling back into the tapas vibe of things.
I gotta tell you, I'm a big
go
tapas.
back into that.
Yeah, I'm a tapas fan. I like ordering tapas. I do not like the thought of making tapas.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But to order it, it's like a light way to try a lot of different things.
Oh,
and eat a lot of different things. When I was abroad, we used to do a lot of tapas eating. And then coming back, it's like, I don't know that we have a ton of places by us that do that.
There's one in Princeton, but yeah, there isn't that many like spaces specifically dedicated to the tapas.
So I think tapas is it's a bunch of small plates.
Yeah, small little plates, which is
and you're
always
trying a lot of different cool stuff.
Yeah, and I absolutely love that. I mean, that was one of my favorite places on our honeymoon. They had a little tapas like lunch and brunch place, which was.
You're right. It was literally called Tapas by the Sea or something.
Yeah, it was a beautiful view of the sea, but then it was like, you could get all these little plates.
Yes.
And that was.
You don't have to choose. Am I gonna go all in on a burger? But you could do like little burger, a little bit of
fries.
Whatever,
they had
fries,
like, and you could get
wings, whatever.
And you could get as many as you want. So, but it was like, okay, good. Like, not in the way, I don't think we had any issue eating on our honeymoon, but at the same time, still, like, I think we're both like, we don't want to like deliberately waste food either.
Exactly. So then this morning, what did we do, Adam?
Oh, we found a great little bakery, the Bake Shack, near like 6 minutes away. We were looking at it last night to figure, and we went. And we got there at the right time. We had like 1 or 2 people in front of us, but by the time we left, there were probably 6 or 7 behind us. It was apparently a very popular local spot.
Yeah, could have been partly due to our order. We had a large order.
Yeah, to be fair, we slowed down the flow quite a bit.
We did slow down the flow. Yeah, we were really enjoying ourselves. It was just this cute little nook, and it had, I mean, unbelievable. Everything was made by scratch that day.
Oh yeah, and the if anybody is looking, or Bake Shack, in Hollywood or around Hollywood,
Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood,
right outside Hollywood Beach area, phenomenal. And the customer service, the person taking our order was just absolutely very patient with us. Really enjoyed and also the coffee kind of like connoisseur.
Yeah, she seemed kind of like a manager or something. She really knew everything. They were just so nice and like very proud of their product, which makes you feel good about buying it. Oh, and it was delicious. Yeah, I got like a jelly donut. They even made the jam in the jelly donut like in the shop. Yeah, just like everything like.
There's a lot of pride for good reason. It was a delicious and surprising stop. It was, so we were hoping for a nice, like for on vacation, I'm a pastry person. So I was so excited today when we could go. Like, this screams luxury to me in every way.
Yes, and it was a very luxury bake shop, very luxury donut shop. Adam, when he goes to the beach, it's just like instant donut for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
He wants a donut for breakfast. I never, before knew that donut was such a breakfast food, but I think it is.
Oh, a donut's a great breakfast.
Like, you get a specialty donut shop by a beach, and like you're in. Like, what is that about? Like, it's so funny because people are gonna then be wearing bathing suits all day, but they want like that to crush this beautiful donut.
At this point, you're too late. If you're here, you're the shape you are. Like, I notice when I'm on these trips, like now I'm sure I'm 2 or 3 pounds heavier already from it. I feel more, but it's like, okay, I'm working hard to get here, and I had a small little bit beforehand. Yeah. But now once I'm here, I want to be here and enjoy it. So we went to the beach, or we got to swim a little. We were having all the fun, but I know we actually have to start getting ready soon. But Gabby, what was just between the 2 parks, what was the highlight, if you will?
Oh my gosh, highlight! When I think of a highlight, it's so hard for me to choose one. I think of moments. So I would, if I could do it to 2 moments.
Sure, go for it.
One moment is for me, actually 3 moments, okay. One moment is my family and then me and Adam just taking pictures in front of the castle, like in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I just thought, like, I don't know, I just thought, because Adam hasn't been able to go with us to Disney the last 2 times with work and everything. It's really hard for him to go. And I just thought, and then we kept trying to go, and I think at some point I just gave up internally. Like, I was trying so hard, but I was like, I'm probably never going to get that moment at the castle with Adam. Like, it just might never happen. And if it does happen, maybe we'll be 45, and it'll still be great, but it's a little different when you're 40.
Yeah, it's a little less romantic.
It's a little different, you know. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to have that moment, but it's such a beautiful moment, and we got that moment. And I know, like, we were also working so hard in the park to get to everywhere we wanted to go, but like, he gave me time to get some really fun pictures that I just wanted, and I know they take some time to just kind of like go to that spot and do it.
Yeah.
And like, I got like with everybody else as a group, you know, like I just love that moment. And then I'll let you give one, and then I have 2 more.
Okay, I've got Harry Potter World was absolutely my highlight, and I have to retract from earlier. I don't know if I said it, but Diagon Alley is superior to Hogsmeade. I was in a bad place when I originally said it. I think I already clarified.
Yeah,
it.
you did. Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember, but I will say the best ride. Did I talk about my favorite ride there?
No.
Oh, my favorite ride is Hagrid's Adventure, or Motorbike Adventure, followed by Gringotts.
Well, that's in Islands.
In Islands, then Gringotts, which is Universal, followed by the Harry Potter Castle ride, which is, you know, all are phenomenal. The Harry Potter Castle ride, although it's great, I kind of expected a little bit more roller coaster theme, which probably is more on me than the ride itself.
Sure.
I will throw out, though, the line weights, which are somewhat considerable for all of them. Harry Potter Castle, the best line rate. Wait, I already talked about this, didn't I?
No, the Harry Potter Castle was the best line. Yeah, definitely.
Best line because it's so interactive, followed by Gringotts, because it is, yet again, so much detail put into the place.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is kind of cave-like, followed by Hagrid's, which, although is much simpler in design, is easily the best roller coaster out of them, or the best ride out of all of them. And then, you know, using the wand in Diagon Alley, it was just so well done. I know I've talked about it before, but I'm not over it.
Well, that was my second thing. I was gonna say my second thing again. I've been dying to get Adam to Harry Potter World. He's such a huge fan. It's so adorable. I love Harry Potter World too. It's just I've been without him, and I try to take pictures and videos for him, but it just like didn't translate, and I just knew, and it didn't disappoint. We got Adam into Harry Potter World.
Did not.
I have to tell you, anybody we were by was like giddy watching him be giddy. He was so adorable. He was just like pumped and supercharged and having fun. When I love this, when he got the interactive wand, he did the wand. Other people are like doing the wand just like quietly, and people are watching, they feel a little awkward. Adam, my favorite, he walks up, he goes, Spectronum, or whatever. He like says the word, does the hand signal, totally unabashedly. It made everyone have so much fun with it, and it made it have so much fun for me. It did not disappoint.
I view the other people as this is your place.
Yeah,
it's
you're in this world.
It's kind of how I view, you know, being I'm a pastor, and one of the areas sometimes is like when people are like shy about like maybe singing or worshiping. Why would you be weird? This is church. This isn't like you're singing on a street corner here where it's a little awkward and kind of weird at times. This is literally a place where you're supposed to come do that. It's like saying, oh, I'm nervous about how I look ice skating when you're at an ice skating rink. It's ridiculous. This is a place. If you're not going to enjoy it here, you're never going to enjoy it.
You're right. If you can't be honest and do it here.
Yeah. And
other people are literally buying these ones too.
Yeah. I'm like, we spent a ton of money getting here. All this jazz. I'm like, I am not losing out on Harry Potter World.
I love that. Adam does it to the fullest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but you had one more highlight?
My final highlight moment was just this morning. We woke up, we had a little time to enjoy like the beach, our beautiful hotel, our pool, our whole family, and our aunt, uncle, and cousin. We just got to go to the pool. We brought back the fancy coffees and donuts, and we all got to like have our special donut, take a fun picture, and just enjoy breakfast together. And it was just like calm and fun. And this whole vacation has been so fun, but we fit an incredible amount in it. So there have been moments of chaos, you know?
Yeah.
And this was just, I felt like such a calm, like peaceful, delicious, like wonderful moment together to just share together, and I'm really thankful to God for that. That was just beautiful blessing.
Oh, I have one last piece here. I don't think we've covered this here. I've covered it on my Insta stories. You can follow me at Adam Yaros.
Oh yeah.
But this is such a weird part for it. But I got to drive a minivan this entire trip, and the Chrysler Voyager is, you know, the Chrysler Pacifica, which I love a little bit more, like from look, but it's the higher end model. Chrysler Voyager. Oh my goodness, so smooth, so beautiful. You know, I've talked before, I am so excited for, you know, kids one day with a minivan.
It's a Wonderland!
it's just a phenomenal, you know, yet again, why would you, I understand the SUVs and people not wanting to look like the old folks driving a minivan, but minivans have come so far. It's, how could you not use this? So, I mean, we had 6 people in there, a mechanical wheelchair, luggage for all of these people.
It's true, it
and
fit
we fitted
unbelievable
all. Like, you know, I know we couldn't do this in an SUV context. That's the incredible part. It's just, why would you ever not choose this?
Yeah.
It's so, and it was so comfortable. It's not like the minivans of yesteryear, but that's so small. I have to just, Chrysler, if you're looking for somebody to plug you, I will document the shindig out of you all. But thanks for joining us on this massive
And the music started up, perfect timing.
Thank you for joining us on this supersized version of How Do You Say Yaros. We would love your comments. Feel free to email us at howdoyousayyaros@gmail.com.
If you have any other trip ideas for us, let us know. We might not be able to do it, but we would totally try.
Yeah, if you're a sponsor, I know this is such a weird portion, but we would, hey, sponsor us. We will do anything.
Or just like friends, if you have ideas of places for us to go, like in Jersey, like Main Street areas, like anything, we'll do it.
Yeah, we need ideas.
Yeah.
And you can follow, Gabby's on social media hiatus. You can follow me at Adam Yaros on Instagram.
Yay!
And you could go to my stories, the little windows, and see Florida 1 and Florida 2 for all the on the day stuff. See you later.
Bye.